It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Atletico Madrid. Hello and welcome back to our Relegation Regen Rebuild Atletico Madrid series, and well, some poor form there in the last episode, and now we have slipped back to 15th position. We're going to have to turn that around. We'll have 2 games for you again today, and then we'll move into December, so we'll get some more youth reports back, maybe some new additions to the team. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah, we really need to at least pick up 1 win here, hopefully, in this episode. We want to go, I'm punching for a mid-table finish. I'm going to say 12th I'll be happy with. So we need to string things together, keep improving this squad, and hopefully Atletico Madrid can survive and Mancini doesn't lose his job. But let's get into this episode. Let's get it underway. First and foremost today, a player upgrade. Right, today's player upgrade is for Rodriguez, the Spanish right back. This one comes from Storo13. Thank you very much for your comment, and 15 thumbs up. Thank you to everyone that put a big thumbs up on this comment. So we've gone with the number 2, untucked shirt, of course, tight kit, undershirt only. Some black armbands, they are on there, but they are obviously underneath his undershirt. Black gloves, long socks, and black and orange Nike Tiempo boots. Rodriguez has been showing signs of being a solid option at right back. Hopefully he can have some class performances today. Let's get into the first game. Alright, here we go, first game of the episode, and we are at the Estadio Francisco Artes, taking on Lorca FC from Spain. Of course, they are hosting Atletico Madrid. Now, we've got our Scout Future star in Gallardo, or Gallardo, not sure how we're going to pronounce that one as we go through. We'll see what rolls off the tongue, but it's 13th versus 15th. And, well, a couple of losses. We need to find a draw or a win here away on the road. Oh, boys, we need to turn this form around quickly, but what does this team have in store for us? We're still the lowest scoring team, but Lorca have only got 11 as well, so they're not scoring too much. Hopefully they don't put any past Lovato today. We'll see what kind of form he's showing up in, whether he's been out on the juice all night, maybe out with the ladies of the night, or maybe he's had an early night and he'll be in some hot form today. He's so hit and miss at the moment. There is the Lorca side. I am murdering this. Lorca, who knows? 5-man midfield. It's going to be tough to get in and even try or find an opportunity, I feel, but we'll hope to break them down and hopefully we can come out on the other side. Now, we've made a couple of little changes to the starting lineup for Atletico Madrid here today, playing in their away strip in the yellow, or the gold and blue, golden navy maybe, some might say. So we're going with Lovato, Rodriguez, Nelson, Castillo and Diaz. Nedlev and Singh will control the midfield. We've got a different 3 in Lopez, Alvarez and Silva. And Gallardo gets his opportunity here on debut. We're going to throw him up front. He's actually got better finishing than Bando. He's got some okay pace, and well, maybe we can try and utilise that. We'll test him out there to start with, as we still don't have a recognised striker that's come through from the academy. So here we go. Come on, boys. Let's see if we can take 3 points. Go from Alvarez. Play this one back here for Singh. There's Silva. Oh, Silva's giving it away. And the boys just look a little bit apprehensive at the moment. Lorca getting a decent amount of the ball as they play it inside. We have to be careful here defensively. Good work from Rodriguez. His new number, his new kit. Can he get something going here? No, he can't. He gets picked off. He has to be very careful defensively. That one's deep in the box. Lovato makes the catch. Not drunk at this stage. Singh pushes it down the line. Who's going to get there first? Lopez got in there and made a challenge, but the defense holds true. Works his way out wide here, Lopez. Oh no, he's giving the ball away, but he fights it back into the middle. He's got Castillo. The centre-back's made a run here. Castillo works his way forward, cuts back nicely, brings it across, wants Lopez. Lopez off to Nedlev, out-muscled, still going, fires it forward, picked off. Oh, fuck! Well, we're 1 down now to Lorca, or whatever the fuck their name is. Well, Castillo looked to try and get defensive there in the box, but it didn't help him, and it's just popped up. And he smashes it past Lovato. 2 men on him, they've run into each other, and an unmarked 24 in the midfield. races inside on the volley. Past Lovato, no chance on that one. And we're 1-0 down. Singh has the touch on Alvarez to Nedelev, picked off in the midfield. And the boys just lacking in a bit of confidence here. Here's Singh. Off to Alvarez, tries a little bit of trickery to try and get around his man, but he can't find an avenue forward, so he goes back to Rodriguez. Here's Rodriguez now, tries to take the game on, finds Singh. Singh tries to push his way through. It is absolute congestion here. And Silva was too far forward. And just some unclinical passing here at the moment from Atletico. Locker looking to hit us on the counter through Brown. Off to Nando. Another good bit of Nando's. Come on, Diaz. Enough pressure. Goal kick. Well, it's out and out pressure here from Lorca. And here's Nando's again. Deep into the box. Fuck's sake, Lovato! Fucking make a move, son. 2-0 down, 37 minutes gone, and Atletico Madrid on the slide. Absolute piss poor defending here from Atletico. They've not shown up once again. Diaz just lets Nando straight past him. Maybe he's gone in with the extra hot rather than a bit of lemon lime, but Brown hits it on the volley. Not sure what Nelson was doing there in the air. Lovato didn't move, and it's 2-0. Puff back inside, gets the pass off. Alvarez gets the pass off. Here's Nedelev! Can't keep it down. Oh, we are under siege here, closing in on half-time. Here they come again, slides it inside, and this time Nando's missed. But 2-0 down, and pretty lethargic performance so far here from Atletico. And here's Silva, who's been very quiet today, barely being sighted, needs to get involved in this game if we've got any chance of getting back into it. Here's Nelson now. He'll push down the line, passes it off. No, he doesn't. Picked off. We're just being absolutely torn apart. And here they come in again. Look, a push inside, get the pass inside, could work from Nedelev. Nelson just gives it away again. Maybe he's getting too old. Here they come. Munoz feeds it off. Get in there, boys. Come on. Have a bit of determination. Oh, they've whipped around the back again. Here's the strike. Lovato's let in 3. And 58 minutes gone, and our defence looks shot. Diaz just not coping with the pace of Nando out on that outside wing. And in they come once again. And they've put third goal on the board. They were one of the lowest scoring teams in the competition. Well, they've fucking put on 3 here. It's an absolute clinic from Lorca. Rodriguez in a really piss poor position once again. Lovato exposed. And, well, this man is known for having his pants down. He's been absolutely ringed once again. Oh, we'll make 3 changes. Bando's going to check in. Castaneda on the right-hand side for Silva, who's had no impact. And Gallardo comes in for Diaz. That's Spanish Gallardo, not Argentinian Gallardo. We've got 2 bloody Gallardos. Oh my God! You're having a laugh, boys! Fucking learn how to defend! Absolute walkovers! 4-0! Go fuck yourself! What the actual fuck is going on here today? These boys have not shown up. They're still in the fucking change rooms. Half of them are still on the bus. What the fuck was that, Nelson? Lovato, no chance. That was an absolute cracking strike. Lovato, like a deer in the headlights. It's been done. It's 4-0. Oh my God. Someone fucking do something. Deep into the box again. And finally, someone tries to get a clearance, but no, it's going to come straight back in. And our defenders are falling all over the place. Someone's put jelly in their shoes. And that was Spanish Gallardo. Off to Alvarez. Here's Castaneda. He'll slip it forward. Old man Bando. He'll play it forward. Castaneda on the run. Come on, Castaneda. Fit it. What the actual fuck was that shot? Atletico Madrid. Someone's fucking spiked the drinks. Well, we're getting absolutely pantsed here by Nando on the outside. Come on, Rodriguez. Oh, my days. Oh, my fucking days. 5 fucking 0. Oh, we are being absolutely fingered here. Wow. What an absolute piss-poor display this is from Atletico. No one can handle Nando's. He's brought the extra hot sauce here today. And Lovato may be looking for a job elsewhere. 5-0. Time to shut up shop, boys. Fires it off. Castaneda. Oh! Well, the players and fans just looking for the whistle. Put us out of our misery. This is some absolute... Well, the fans are definitely not going to be happy about this performance. Atletico will be looking for some sort of spark. Don't let it be 6. Rodriguez gets up and does well. There is the whistle. And comprehensively destroyed. 5-0. And questions will be asked. Well, we only had 4 shots and none of those were on target. Norca came out and got 11. And they managed to put 5 of those past Lovato. They had the possession. 9 tackles today, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. Let's have a look here. Singh got a 6.9 with 2 tackles. 5.8 for Castaneda. He checked into the sub. I thought he played better than that. He looked okay. 6.6 for Alvarez. Tried his little heart out today. 5.6 for Sancho Gallardo on debut. Just provided nothing. So maybe the striking option isn't his place. Bando checked in as a substitute for a 6. A 6.7 for Diego Lopez out on the left-hand side. 5.4 for Damian Silva was non-existent today. Alberto Diaz, 6.4 with 2 intercepts. 5.8 for Lovato. You've saved 2 and conceded 5. I mean, that is a piss-poor performance. 6.6 for Gabriel Rodriguez. 3 tackles, 2 intercepts. A good game for him, to be fair. 5.5 for Nelson, did fuck all today. 6 for Castillo. 5.6 for Rodolfo Gallardo, who checked in. And 6.2 for Nedlev, playing centre midfield. It's going to be tough once again. These Regenero votes are very, very finicky. But get up there and vote for anyone you think did an okay job today. Well, Loco FC were victorious 5-0 over Atletico Madrid in league action. The 2 managers gave very different interviews after the match. The losing manager claimed a lot of 50-50 decisions went against his team, while the boss of the victors thought the referee had a good game. And his team just wanted the 3 points more than the losers. Well, 5-0, Lovato's got serious questions to answer. But let's go and check out today the Media Watch with Pierre Rocher.
Media Watch with Pierre Rocher.
Well, first and foremost on the Media Watch today, we've got a message in here from Plugpin88, and breaking news that Old Man Bando has released a bag of Dick's confectionery line, and it's being sold outside the stadium during home games. Well, as he looks to be coming to his retirement, obviously looking to make a few extra dollars, maybe to put towards some sumo training, but probably a little bit disrespectful, and might have to be a little bit careful around children if he's handing around sweet lollies shaped like penises. Trolling Pereira has come in with the Media Watch today. Apparently he's been down at Atletico Madrid training, and seen that Alvarez has been training with his free kicks, just like Cristiano Ronaldo used to do at Sporting CP and Manchester United. His grandparents were from Madeira, apparently where Ronaldo was born, and Cristiano Ronaldo is also his role model. Mancini is very proud of the effort put in by Alvarez and could think of him possibly replacing Lovato as the captain. Well, it looks like he spent a fair few hours here on the training pitch trying to perfect his free kicks, but it looks like he might be a long way off from what we've seen thus far. But as for him taking the captain's armband, we will have to wait and see who gets the call up if Lovato is disciplined. Bug Freak is in with the Media Watch today, and he was in the stands. Obviously here, the fans were seen with multiple hashtag Lovato out signs at the Cordoba game. Maybe as the Twitter folks suggest, it's time Mancini plays a backup keeper for a bit to force Lovato to sort himself out. I mean, the interesting story is that no other youth prospect keepers have come through just yet, but there are some in the academy that could be called up very, very soon, so Lovato will have to watch himself. We do have an older gentleman keeper floating around the club that could possibly be called upon, so we'll have to wait and see what Mancini's selection is all about. And finally, the Media Watch today is from Big Boy Bogus, and after unbelievably horrendous display shown by Lovato in the hashtag ATLNAS game, reports of banners saying Lovato takes goals like he gives dick have cropped up around Madrid. Now, we have seen a few of these. Maybe it's to do with his Spearmint Rhino nightclub. I'm not too sure what he's been doing behind closed doors, but if he's taking some dick as well, he might be in some real trouble with the fans and the ladies, although they may be interested in some sort of 3 or 4-way action if Lovato's keen on that kind of stuff. We don't know what's happening here, but the crowd seem to be turning very, very quickly on Lovato. That's all we've got time for today in the Media Watch. We'll have more reports and more stories coming up very, very soon.
All right, let's get into a game at home here at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. We're hosting Real Oviedo. And, well, after a 5-0 drumming, Mancini has made some changes to the starting lineup. And, well, the hashtag Lovato out banners have been out in force, and he has been dropped for this game. So, well, our old keeper, what's his name, Assisi or something like that. We'll see once the team line comes up. I can't even remember. I think he played the first game, possibly, but, yeah, what a season this is. Well, at least both of these teams aren't in the top 10. I think actually Real Oviedo are below us on the table somehow. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to go here with a fight, because after taking a 5-0 smashing, what you want from your team is to turn around, show some determination and some grit. Here we go. It's Albacisi between the sticks. Rodriguez checks in. Suda into centre-back, replacing whatever his name is. Flynn comes into the midfield as well. Gallardo's going to go on the left-hand side, and Bando will go up front, still the leading goal scorer here at the club. We need to find something. We need a spark, so a few changes here, and hopefully a change of good fortune. Let's get into this game, boys, because we want to forget about that 5-0 drumming very, very quickly. That's a poor pass, and Damien Silva is the captain today. He's been given the captain's armband with Lovato being dropped, so hopefully that energises him into a decent performance, because he was very lacklustre in the last one. Flynn plays it forward. Bando lays it off. Here's Alvarez. Oh, good save. Come on, boys. Get in there. Do the job. Work from Gallardo. Let's see if this wing position suits him a little bit better. He's flying through the midfield here, Gallardo. It's a lovely touch. He's taking on the whole team. It's a good run from the young lad. Can he get a cross into the box? He can over the back, but Silva not in position. It's a goal kick. Better from Rodriguez. Silva plays it off for Flynn. Quick touch on, and some better football here from Atletico. Alvarez holds up the play, brings it inside. He's got Bando, finds Flynn. Flynn comes through, shoots, strikes, and a good save from Geralt. And we'll get a corner and some better signs here from Atletico in this game. Silva to deliver, whips it inside. Bando too short, comes out to Castillo. And he decides to take one from range, but it's well over the top. Flynn plays it forward. Here's Alvarez. Looks like he's run off that knock. Pushes his way forward here, Alvarez. Needs Bando getting into a better position. Will cut back nicely. Here's the cross. And cleared away. Comes back out. Here's Silva. Loves a banger. Oh, it's taking a deflection. Who's going to get in there first? It's the keeper. Feeds it off here for Silva. We'll get the ball back here, Alvarez. Can he take the game on? Oh, ruined. And he'll get a chance here to take his free kick. 32 minutes gone. He's been working on the training track profusely, and an opportunity here to give us, you know, a chance at a free kick. He's not the best free kick taker, that's for sure. But Silva steps up. No, Alvarez has been training. Where are you, Alvarez? Here we go. Oh, just wide. Not enough juice on that. Oh, took a deflection. We've got the corner. Silva to deliver. Whips it inside. Bando! Oh, mate. Just used all the agility he's got left for the entire game to get that shot away, and it's absolutely a memento for some fan in the stands. Well, played forward, up to the keeper, and Abdo Albacisi makes the save. Oh, no, it was offside. Back to Gallardo. He cuts inside nicely. Still comes the Argentinian. Works his way back inside, takes the strike. Well, he's trying everything he can. There's a touch from the keeper, and we've got the corner. Silva to deliver, whips it inside. Where's Bando? Trying to get involved. Silva needs to get out here and get the touch on. And he's just played it completely to the attacker. And there's the whistle for half-time. Deadlocked at 0-0. It's been all Atletico Madrid for shots, but unable to beat the keeper. Nothing clinical just yet, but a better sign from the team. Oh, good save. Rodriguez, Silva, Singh, Gallardo, off to Diaz. Trying to get some work going on here. Diaz, far up forward, wants Gallardo. Gallardo trying to use some pace, but then just out-muscled off the ball. Plays it forward, Bando. Gets the run on here from Alvarez. Alvarez pushes it forward. He's got Gallardo. Gallardo cuts back inside, looks for Bando. Oh, dropped in the box, down and injured. Fuck me. Fuck! There goes old man Bando. That could be season over. Well, Bando's just been absolutely crushed, and that could probably end his hopes of a sumo career as well. We'll have to wait and see how bad that is. We'll make 3 changes. Lopez, Nedlev, and Castaneda check in for Gallardo, Flynn, and Bando. Castaneda's going to go up front. Plays it forward, wants Castaneda. Gets the touch on Castaneda. Here's Singh. Play it back inside. Alvarez. Off to Nedlev. Lopez. Flicks it off. Alvarez. He's got Nedlev. He feeds it inside. Castaneda. Oh, bumped off it. Referee, open your fucking eyes. From Nedlev. Singh. Plays it off. Lopez. Needs to get him on his bike. We'll feed this one forward. He does. He's got Castaneda. He lays it off. Here's Alvarez. Oh, he can't get around the last defender. And there is the whistle. Well, we had the form for the game. It's a 0-0 draw. Well, 10 shots to 1. They had the possession, only 5 tackles. It was a pretty free-flowing game, but we just could not find the finish we needed. Alberto Diaz, a 7.6 with 3 tackles and an intercept. 6.1 for Nedelev as a substitute. Singh, a 6.7. 7.1 for Silva. We had a better game, but got a little bit tired there at the end. 2 intercepts. 7.3 for Alvarez. He really showed something today, but not enough to get us over the line. Lopez, 6.3. Missed 4 tackles. 6.2 for Castaneda. 6.5 for Bando. Let's hope that's not a big injury. 7.3 for Gallardo. Had a better day out. I think that left wing is a better position for him, that's for sure. 7.1 for Michael Flynn. Just a bit of an old head in the midfield. Seemed to help us out. Abdo Albacisi, 7 saves and a 7.3. Well, Lovato, I think you're on the bench, mate. 7.1 for Gabriel Rodriguez with 1 intercept. Suda with a 6.3. Castillo a 6.9 with 5 intercepts. So, yeah, get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Well, Bando has broken his ankle. He has gone for 3 months. All right, let's start off with the U Squad monthly report, as it is the first of the month, and we may need to clear out some of this crop to bring in some new lads. So Galaneno, the Mexican striker, he's only a 47 overall, a long-term prospect, will come back. We might release him. Duarte, the right winger, 70 to 92. Placido Bello, 77 to 94, looking okay. Cesar Valente, 76 to 92, looking okay. Ivan Avila, 76 to 94, goalkeeper, still waiting for him to come of age. Nicolo Russo, definitely wanting to keep an eye on this lad, but obviously he needs to be 18. Luciano Arnos, well, still only 17, crying out for a striker. He will be the man, but needs to turn 18. Magellan, 83 to 94. Daniel Amaral is the centre-back from Portugal that we're going to have to wait a long time for, but hopefully it is worth it. Ruben Cardenas is also a lad we're waiting for, 82 to 94. Giovanni Gasparoni, 84 to 94. Diego Rios, 87 to 94. Manolo Reyna, well, we're definitely waiting for this lad to check in, but still not of age. Now, okay, we need to think seriously here. I mean, lads that are this low overall, potential is not there, and we're going to have to wait another 2 years for them to come through the academy. Unfortunately, I don't think this lad's going to make the cut, so I'm going to release him now. Everyone else was over the 90 range at this stage, but we may make some more releases if we need to bring in some more players. Let's go and have a look what the scouts have brought us back. All right, we start off in Spain. This is the second month of scouting. I'm being a little bit more selective now on what players we do bring in, because we do have a large youth academy. Obviously, we can bring Spanish players straight into the first team. So if they're looking good, like this guy, Roberto Aguado, 50 to 66, 70 to 94 potential, 5'9", looks like a right winger or a striker. He'll make his way into the academy. Diego Montoya is all right. Okay, Alvarez. Jose Manuel, 53 to 71, 73 to 94, 6 foot tall, definitely looks like an option. So we'll bring him into the academy and sign these lads straight up. So Jose Manuel is a 6 foot tall central defensive midfielder, 58 overall defensive minded. Welcome to the first team. And Roberto Aguado is a 56 overall, 76 to 94, physically strong striker at 5'9". Finally, we get a striker into the team. Welcome to the first team, Roberto Aguado. Right, we've got our report back here from Uruguay, and Sancho Lucero looks pretty decent at 67 to 85, but only 15, so a long-term prospect. Eligio Acuna as well, 73 to 94. I'm not going to sign them in. purely for the fact there's another one here, Cristobal Ojeda, 16 years of age, 71 to 94. We'll wait till the 3rd month, and if we want to make any of those 94 signings, we will. We just need to understand that they are long-term prospects, and if we don't have the space for them, we really just want real, pure talent in the academy. And of course, we are here in Mexico, and we're keeping an eye on, especially these 17-year-olds. They would be the best pick for us, 17-year-old guys that have a decent potential, because we know that they won't be too far away from being able to be called up. Let's have a quick look around here. Tito Rivero looks all right as well at 17 years of age. We'll monitor him for another month. See, Vicente Prado has probably got a higher potential. Only 5'6", but he's only 15, so probably not someone I will sign in this career mode. But no signings here for Mexico. We'll wait till next month, and we're done with the youth academy. All right, let's have a look at Aguado. Let's see what he's got up his... Oh, yes, 5-star school. Fucking low work rates. You're fucking having a laugh. 5-star skill moves aren't going to help me because I don't fucking skill. I'd prefer a 5-star weak foot, to be fair, but it's got some speed, stamina, strength. Hopefully he can find some goals. And we've also got Manuel, who is defensive minded with a 4-star weak foot. Can play centre back as well at 6 foot, so could possibly help us out there as well. So a couple of solid options, and well, we're just about ready. We could just about... We're not far off a full youth team. I mean, we've only got Nelson there, really, to be fair. We've got a full bench of youth. And, yeah, 1 player off. We just need another big centre-back, really. It's coming along. It's coming along. We're losing, but it's coming along. Right, it is the 1st of the month, of course, so we do need more personal trainers in the comments section. So Lovato is up 12 now to 64. He's had a lot of training through the season, but he is in some absolute average form. El Basisi has dropped down to a 56 now. They're the only 2 goalkeepers we have at the club. So I think Lovato's going to have to get some more opportunities, but well, El Basisi did the job in the last game. Rodriguez is up 1 to a 52. Some of the other boys are starting to drop now as well. Gallardo 57 up 1, that's Rodolfo. He is the Spanish left back, maybe a long distant cousin of our Scout Future starring Sancho. Diaz a 57 up 4. Castillo up 14 now to a 53. What else have we got? Manuel we've just brought in at 58. Romero 51 up 2. Lopez is up to a 60, but he has no potential. Silva is a 60 up 2. He has no potential. Garcia 49 up 1. Singer's a 55 up 1. Alberto 53 up 1. Nedelev 62 up 1 with no potential. Alvarez 54 up 2. Castaneda 51 up 3. And Aguado we've just brought in at a 56. Sancho Gallardo only showing great potential, and a 63 overall. Right, it is time for today's player upgrade, and you guys can have the opportunity to upgrade Sancho Gallardo, our Scout Future star. Left winger, if you want to change his number or something to do with his kit, leave a comment down below, and of course the one with the most thumbs up gets the upgrade in a future episode. So another absolute smashing there, 5-0. We got absolutely belted. Our goal difference is terrible, but we scraped a draw there against Oviedo, who sit in 20th position. Interestingly enough, Barcelona B in last position. We're going to have to, you know, we've got a striker now. We've got another central defensive midfielder, a true central defensive midfielder. So the squad is starting to develop, but we just need them gelling. We need to find some of that form. We had a real purple patch there for those 4 wins, and we need to find that once again. We move into December now, and hopefully the boys can find a couple of wins here through December. That would be tremendous. Now, I must let you know, Easter's coming up in a couple of weeks' time, so just a heads up, I may pre-record a few episodes before we get there. So if there's no player upgrade or the media watch is a bit thin, I may take some from other episodes as we move through there just to keep that theme alive. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the media watch. I'm not too sure. It seems you've been getting quite involved in it, which is good to see. But yeah, just wanted to give you that heads up so that you know there will be videos through Easter, Good Friday, all that good stuff. I just may need to pre-record a couple, so there may be a little bit of a changeover. At the moment, I've been recording pretty much the day after the episode's gone live. By cutting down the amount of videos I've been putting out, it's allowed me to concentrate a little bit more on the quality and give you guys a little bit more chance for interaction. But yeah, that obviously just comes down to the time factors. So if I need to, I will pre-record some episodes. But yeah, just wanted to let you know that. That's enough of me spilling. We'll finish this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we will see you tomorrow for another episode of Relegation Regen Rebuild, and we will get to see our new striker in action. Hopefully he can bang in a goal on debut, but we'll see you then. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.